Hey everyone, Steven here, and today I'm reviewing the EM68G microphone from Godox. I've reviewed a lot of Comica and Mayano microphones, so I'm excited to branch out into other brands. Like all of my microphone reviews, I'll be using the actual mic I'm reviewing for the entire video with no adjustments in post, just the raw audio, and as you can tell, this thing sounds really good. But I'm getting ahead of myself, let's talk about the specs first. The EM68G is a USB Type-C cardioid microphone with a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, a sensitivity of -38 decibels plus or minus 2 decibels, a max sound pressure level of 110 decibels, signal to noise ratio of 75 decibels, and a 48 kHz sampling rate. This weighs 659 grams, and inside of the box you will find the microphone, USB Type-C cable, and user manual. On the microphone you have the Type-C input, a 3.5mm audio port for audio monitoring, and on the top there is a touch mute button, and the top actually turns clockwise and counterclockwise to adjust the gain level. You also have an Rgb light ring up top for a splash of color. The microphone is fixed to the stand, and it doesn't have a way for you to mount this to a boom mic arm, although if you were creative, I'm sure there is a workaround for this. The price here is $129.99, and I haven't noticed any sales or coupons on this yet, but they might have some in the future, so check back frequently. This does have an app, but the app only allows you to change the color of the RGB ring, and it doesn't serve a purpose other than that. I would say that's one of only two downsides that I see with this product, is that you have to use the app in order to change the light, and it actually asks you for your phone number to sign up, which I'm not very fond of. Now the other thing here is something that I kind of go back and forth on. I don't know that it's truly a negative. I think it's something that you're going to want to just be aware of, which is the inability to mount this on a boom arm or to actually adjust the height. So keep in mind, this product is geared towards esport players, which means they're most likely on the go and needing something that they can get good sound quality out of and travel with. So I think it nails both of those qualities down very well. But keep in mind, if you do need something that you can mount, if you do need something that you can have the height adjustment with, this isn't going to suit those needs. Matter of fact, as I'm recording this, I have to stack this on a box so it can be the proper height for me to get good sound quality for narrating this video, which is different than me just playing a game. If I'm playing a game, I just set it down. If I'm doing narration, I want it at a certain level because the pickup quality, the audio quality is just slightly better with that direct line from my mouth to the microphone. Now, if you look at their website though, you see pictures of essentially an esports player. Their seat is lower. The line from their mouth to the microphone is slightly different, and so the intent with the product is different, right? It's geared towards that group. Could you do narration? I'm doing it right now. I think it sounds great. But again, if I'm going to do that, I would put this up on a box like I have right now just so I can get that direct line that I'm looking for better sound quality for that. For gaming though, it's been great. So maybe down the road we can have one where the stand has a little bit of adjustment where it can just slide up a little bit for a better height positioning here. But for right now it doesn't have that, maybe down the road. A nice carrying case would be a small bonus to this also if the notion is it's esports players and you're going to be traveling with this. It would just make it so it doesn't get dinged up when you're actually needing to just throw this in a bag or anything like that. I will say the material this is made out of though is quality, so it still can take a beating, and there's not a lot of parts on this that would easily break. Also, the cable length that they have with the USB Type-C cable is great, and they're not skimping here, and they're actually offering a longer cable that's threaded, which I always like the threaded cables over the just regular rubber ones, and again, it's not very short. I like that. Of course, none of that really matters if the sound quality isn't great, and I think that's the main draw here because this does sound really good. This rivals any of the XLR microphones that I've used in this same $130 to $180 price range. Now I'm just using it to narrate this video, but I've also used it when gaming, and the quality is just as impressive there. I don't have any loss in audio connection or quality, and that's going to be important for any competitive players out there. So this gets a big thumbs up from me, and I'm excited to see what Godox brings to the market in the future. If you go check out their website, they offer a large selection of products outside of just microphones. They offer products for photography, videography, or streaming. For streaming, they have ring lights for regular streamers and LED flat panel lights for esports players. I'll have links in the description for the microphone, but also for some of these other products as well, so you can check them out. So they may be an alternative to other brands like Elgato if you're in the market for lighting, for example. So that's going to be it for this one. So if you're a streamer, an esports player, or create content and don't mind that you can't mount this to a mic arm, then the audio quality here matches the asking price and offers simplicity over XLR microphones. There's no software to deal with or anything like that. It's just the one cardioid polar pattern here. So again, simplicity with this, but any adjustments that you would want to make beyond that, you could have software that could do that for you in post or in real time. So like I said, I'll have links for this in the description if you actually want to pick it up. If you have any questions about this, let me know in the comment section. If you liked the video, hit the like button for me as it helps the channel out. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.